Hi everyone, today I thought I would do a really super quick video because I have a heap of cards to make, or not this many. I just cut up a heap of card blanks, but I have in my business, my cross stitch accessories business, I'm selling project bags for charity where part of the proceeds goes to the Cancer Council Australia. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be really cool to have a thank you card that's themed to that charity bag? And if you're not aware, the Cancer Council's main theme, whatever, is daffodils. And they have this daffodil day and all that sort of stuff. So the project bags are daffodil themed, yellow flowers with daffodils. So I went to my, I've got a Cricut, and I have Cricut Access, which is the account that you need to use a lot of the images that are available. And there's so many images. Oh my gosh, it is amazing. Anyway, so I found this cute pot of daffodils, and I thought that would work really well on the thank you card. And then I also found a thank you on there as well. So I just printed, then cut out a heap of these, and going to make a really simple thank you card. So I've got a heap of white cardstock here that I just cut to size to make a lot of card bases. There's way too many here than what I need, but I thought I'd show you a really quick card that I think is quite effective. And literally, if you have, like, it takes a few minutes to make. The longest part was doing the print and cut of the elements, but it's really super quick and easy. And I wanted to show you because if you have a Cricut and you have Cricut Access, even if you don't, it's worthwhile getting, because when you think of the price of the Cricut Access, for me it's 100 something a year, but you look at the embellishment packs that you can buy, like from all the different, known scrapbooking brands, and they're getting up to $14, $15 or more, well, they are here in Australia, a packet. And that's expensive when they give you maybe 20, 30 a packet. Well, you could get a whole lot more embellishments for that same price if you used your Cricut Access account and just print and cut. And look at that. Oh my gosh, that's not even folded properly. Never mind. Anyway, so this also gives me an idea, and let me know if anyone would be interested. But because there is so many images on Cricut Access, and I also have Creative Fabrica account, and both of those give me a license to be able to create physical items from their images. So would anyone be interested if I created embellishment packs? So obviously, if I chose this one as a daffodil, then you'd possibly get 2 of these and lots of other, like, yellow flower or images that would go together in an embellishment pack, and I could do the print and cut and offer them for sale on my different stores. So if anyone's interested, let me know. I don't know, I could probably do them a lot cheaper than the $15 or whatever they're charging. Yeah, anyway, that's the thought. So with this card, because I wanted something simple, I didn't want just this image on a blank white card, and then the idea is to put the thank you on top like that. And I didn't want to have to find lots of a patterned paper that wouldn't detract from the image. I thought I would shade the background with some ink, and this is just Ultramarine, and I just loaded up the sponge brush, whatever you call it, tapped a little bit off on the paper, and then I'm starting from the middle. Now if I get, when you push down hard and you get like you can see a bit of it there, the start of whenever you start blending goes a bit disgusting. Well, if I start from the middle and then work my way out, I know that middle bit is going to be covered by my daffodil pot, so I'm not going to worry about that. So normally I would like tap off the excess there and then make sure that I don't get that big globby bit in the middle. You can see it now starting to happen. I know that's going to be covered, so I'm not going to worry too much. As long as I don't do it too far out to the edge, then I should be okay. So this is just going to add a bit of depth to the card, a bit of interest to the background, and not just an image that's been slapped on to a card quick and easy. You want a little bit of love and care in it. So I think that will be enough. Okay, see how it just pops that image up? Right, so simple as just going to load this up with the foam on the back so that it does pop off the card a little bit. I don't want the hair attached to there. Oops. All right. I think that's enough. It'll pop up nicely. Hopefully that is straight. And then the thank you is going to sit on top, and I'm just going to put the foam in the middle bit because it's going to hang over the edges, and I don't want to have to double it up because if your foam, like, so obviously I'm using the small ones here and the thicker ones here, and to me the small ones have always appeared to be not as tall, so there'd be a height difference. So I'm using up all my Stampin' Up supplies, and then I'll have to go find them somewhere else. And that is simply going to just go across the middle there, and then we have a sweet thank you card that's going to match the theme of my daffodil bags. So yeah, if you are interested in me putting together packs of embellishments that would be a lot cheaper than what you can buy with the well-known brands, then let me know, and yeah, I'll see what I can do. So thank you for watching. Really quick, simple card. Now I'm going to get on and I've got to make all these up into cards now. So happy scrapping, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.